Hey guys, so let me tell you how I manifested over $10,000. So last year for the summer, I discovered that there was a hole in my roof above the washroom. So my laundry room was taking in rain every time it rained. And lo and behold, I discovered it had been like that because the laundry room had severe water damage. So I was trying to allocate my coins and get my paper up so I can make some repairs. And I contracted a couple people to come out to survey it and see how much would they charge me for the repairs. And so one guy came out, he was like 3 grand, another guy was like 2 grand, and I was like, okay, so I need this done. So I am trying my best to see if I can work extra hours, get a second job, get a first job, get a job, whatever I need to allocate these funds to go ahead and get this repair done. So the second guy came out and he patched the hole up, but it still wasn't to my liking. I wanted it significantly certifiedly repaired. So I started like saving money, penny pinching, starving, whatever to get money. So at this point, I talked to my bestie and he was telling me about how he got his house to be totally renovated. So I tried what he did and it didn't work for me. So at this point, I was just trying to allocate funds. Now, like I said, I sell manifestation cards and I sell manifestation journals. So I am not praying the way that I learned how to pray as a Christian. I'm praying a totally different way. So I'm sitting at my altar and I am in the process of journaling the things that I desire. And my right brain and my left brain go to war because I'm thinking, how am I going to get these coins to repair this roof? And one of my brains, I don't know which side, said, you better can feed yourself. How are you going to pay that? And the other said, who said you need the money? And my brain is in conflict and I'm saying that like this, just letting it talk itself out. So I came to the conclusion that I don't care who pays for it as long as it gets paid for. And I don't ever need the money as long as it gets done. So the reason why I was able to come up with a positive concept is because I have been working on my self-concept a lot. And I have been working on the fact that even though I'm having a human experience, I deserve everything I desire. And that comes with a lot of challenges. Trust me when I say it's challenging to tell yourself that there is something you don't see. In other words, be delusional. Because I had to be delusional. I had to live in Delulu land for a while. And so, as I'm writing everything out in my journal, as I'm going through the motions of how I'm feeling about it and how everything played out and got into what was going on, I came across this website because my bestie told me about the website. So that website didn't work out for me. I didn't qualify. So in the process of looking for that, I came across another website for home improvements and stuff like that. So what I did was I filled out the paperwork. Well, I printed off the paperwork, then I filled it out, and then I mailed it. But I mailed it to the wrong company. And the company that I mailed it to sent me a letter back in 6 weeks and denied me. I didn't even realize that it was the wrong company. I just knew that it denied me and I was upset. So I tore up the letter and threw it away. 6 weeks later, the company that I was supposed to send my information to reached out to me and had this list. And I think they just reached out in general. I'm not sure if they did, but they had a list of things that the grant money could be used for. And I'm like, I can't use this. But me being who I am and just knowing that things can change in a wink of an eye, I filled out the information and I sent it off. It is now the end of September and of 2023, and I get a letter back from the company who I originally was supposed to send all of my information to, and they approved me. But again, I'm still thinking that because they have a list of how you can use their grant money, and I'm thinking I can't use this. So I accepted the letter. Trust me, I accepted the letter because anything can change. So I accepted the letter and I just set it there. And so I still need to repair this roof. I still working on self-concept, still doing what I'm doing, still trying to figure out things. Then the company that denied me, which was the company I sent my information to the first time, which was the wrong company, they sent me a letter telling me that I was going to receive a phone call from them and they wanted to talk to me about some stuff. They told me that they had my application on file and that they were reviewing my application and they just had some questions. So we went through questions and then they told me they needed to see me because they want to make sure I'm who I say I am. So I went there and I fill out paperwork. So it is now the end of October and I don't hear anything from anyone anymore. And then 2 weeks into November, I hear this truck outside my door. All I hear is like the airbags. You know how the trucks will the airbags. And I'm in my room, so I can't hear if anyone knock on the door. So if you show up at my house unannounced, you're just gonna be there at the door looking stupid. It's like Fort Knox, baby. I promise you it is. And so I heard the airbags. I'm like, wait, this sounds like it's in front of my door. So I get up and there's this guy out there and this happens. Oh my God, I'm about to get a new roof. Lucky girl. Oh my God, manifestations. Yeah, journal cards are working. New concept. Change your mind, change your emotions, change your world.